Impressive.
And we're live. Greetings, friends. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Everyone's here. David, put your doggo in the thumbnail. David said, look at that handsome boy. Yes, indeed. And Callum says, wonder who that, Callum, that is David's dog. And Callum said, sadly, won't be here, but I most likely will be for the Sunday stream. Hope to see you all there, and I'll be giving this stream a binge watch in the morning. Speak to you all soon. Love you guys. Love you too, Callum. Appreciate you. But I also appreciate you being asleep at this time. You need your sleep. Eagles is here. Greetings, Eagles. David, welcome, friend. Appreciate you being here early. What's for dinner? And how are you? I thought we could just watch a little bit of Arthur while the chat rolls in, and then we shall go ahead with the pet show preview. Odog is here. Odog says, what up, Davey? Greetings, Odog. Welcome, friend. And Miko is also here. Miko says, hello, Super Antonio and Sadie. Hello, mods. Howdy, fellers. Happy weekend. And hey, David, Odog, Callum, and Eagles. Miko Sadie is right here. Fast asleep. She has a little bit of a towel because she had a shower. David has the Miko and the snake emoticon, and Odog says, sup Miko, and sup Super Antonio, sup Odog. David says, Sadie, such a cutie pie. There he is. Greetings. And David says, Kodak. And Odog says, that is a big boy. He is a big boy. Yes, indeed. And David had arroz con pollo. That sounds okay. What kind of a saddle do we have? This is some... That's a stable saddle. Don't recognize it. This is an old video. I put up a Dutch pipe video just because I had the footage lying around, and I thought, oh, why not? Let's see how it does. How is everyone tonight? Greetings. Welcome. David says 10 months, 100 pounds. Wow. What's he going to weigh out at? What's his max weight? Or what's his target weight? Let's put it that way. What do you want him at? And you know what I love about bigger and larger dogs, medium to large, is they're so well behaved because you have to train them. You have, because they can be stronger than you. Like Sadie can knock me down. If she wants to. I'd say she's comparable in strength to me. I mean, she can certainly pull me down if she wanted to. She's almost pulled my arm out of the socket more than a couple times. David says 100 to 110 pounds. So you have to train him. And then with the annoying little dogs, the yappy little dogs, you don't have to train them at all because you can just pick them up. Glynis is here. Greetings, Glynis. Your cats are in this video. Not right now. We're just watching some Arthur footage. But I've got it queued up when we have enough viewers tonight. So yeah, because we walked by just a little annoying yappy dog who immediately wanted to attack us. Tiny thing. So aggressive. Super annoying. What's that about? David said, took him off Blue Mountain and switched to Rachel Ray food, and he got a lot more active. Oh, interesting. I've been curious about Rachel Ray's dog food because I liked her show. Okay, where's the... Here we go. It's labeled Pet Show Preview. Now, this is essentially just a slideshow. And I don't necessarily know names of and owners of these dogs. There's O-Dog. No, that's Ben's. That's not O-Dog. Sorry, O-Dog. That's Benz's dog. David says, Glynis? Yeah, so I don't have notes, but we've got like some Photoshop efforts, which were nice. David said, less stomach problems. He was having a lot of trouble. So was Sadie when I first got her, but that was because she was trying everything. Miko says cute. Yeah, I know. Super cute. I don't know why I never tried to do this. I should. It's spring, so there's a lot of like baby birds and nests in the trees around here. So we have to inspect every tree. Sadie's looking up a lot, and I can hear the baby birds, but I can't see them. I'm sure she can see them, or she sees something. Anyways, so we have to stop at every tree. There you go, David. And we stopped at one tree, and everything was fine. And then she starts nosing around the base of a tree. And before I could stop her, she ate a dead baby bird that had fallen out of the nest. It was horrifying. And the thing was little. It was like the size of my thumb. I didn't even recognize it first. And she just gulped it down. I was so embarrassed. David says, Odin and his slobber. Yeah. And she, was completely unapologetic about it. And, I will like dig things out of her mouth if it's like a choking hazard or it's something I don't want her to eat. And I definitely didn't want her to eat this, but it was gone before I could even... Glynis, I believe these are your cats. Are these yours? It was gone before I could do anything. It was super annoying. And besides, it was all slobby and soft and gross. So I didn't necessarily want to... And she ate it so fast. It was just a gulp and it was gone. David says, ball is life for Odin. And Hortus says, hey boy, greetings, Hortus. Hortus says, hey boy, greetings, Hortus. How are you, friend? We're doing a preview of the pet show. Here's Miko's. Miko has a whole zoo at his house. And I'm very impressed. There's his danger noodles. That's such a pretty shade of yellow. How you doing, Hort? What's for dinner? Then he's got some lizards. David says, come here, boy. And Hortus says, hey there, folks. Greetings, Hort. And some tortoise. That thing looks huge. And another one. These are not mutant ninja turtles. They are just regular turtles. And this is his aquarium. It's beautiful. Horta says, I had some chorizo tacos. That goes well with David's arroz con pollo. And he's got a pond in his backyard. He's got paradise. Well, if you like dinosaurs. And I'm not sure whose dog that is. Is that yours, O-Dog? Yeah, this is O-Dog's. That dog looked like had a little Doberman in him. Maybe a lot of Doberman. I've always thought Dobermans look like Batman when you see him face on, but it just might be the ears. 8 viewers in the chat. Welcome, friends. We're just kind of doing a preview of the pet show. I finished all the footage. Mustafa, O-Dog says, and R.I.P. Moo. Yeah, I'm sorry, O-Dog. David says, Shepherd in Red Pit. Okay. Got those ears from the German Shepherd. Sadie's got a little German Shepherd in her. She's got the same ears. And Glennis says, looking good. Like that tile for your bathroom floor. And here is Serena's cat, her little kitten. Wish she was here to see this. This is what cats look like in Australia. This is the kitten that she was taking care of. I believe her name was Fluffy. David says, love the look on that cat. Yeah, hopefully Serena will see this later because it was pretty funny. I was pleased. Glennis says, everyone's pet looks great. Yes, especially to their owners. Why isn't this moving along? Why have we frozen? We should not have frozen. Oh, there you go. And this is her other cat, Bella. And that's the kitten. You can see Serena's foot in one of these photos. It's pretty funny. An Australian foot. 10 viewers in the chat. Welcome, friends. Appreciate you being here. Happy Saturday. There's Serena's foot. Christian is here. Greetings, Christian. Christian says, hello, howdy, everyone. Happy Saturday to everyone. Guess what, Super Antonio? I have only 3 more days until my summer break. I've been really looking forward to it, and I'm passing very good. Well done, Christian. Appreciate it. You will You'll have a great summer, I'm sure. And David says, Chris, with the Arthur emoticon. A tired dog is a happy dog. Sadie does that exact same pose. Look at those eyes. How could you not love those eyes? Christian says, my man David, how are you? And David says, good young man, how about you? And there's David's feet. I like his collar. It has a handle on it. Back in the crate as a young lad. And David says, look at Odin's overbite. Christian says, I'm doing very well because my summer break is almost here. Can't wait to stay up and sleep in. What every kid would do over the summer. Yes, indeed. And here is Serena's kitten once again as the rest of the world sees her in all cats in Australia. Cruz is here. Greetings, Cruz. Hold on a second. We're experiencing some technical difficulties. There we go. Let's loop it around. Cruz says, quite the assortment of pets. Color me intrigued. Yes, Cruz. David says, tact a pup. And Cruz for the collars. Yes, I have a tactical vest for Sadie. I will show it to you. Hold on. Hold that thought. Now she's all excited because she thinks we're going out. So, yeah. Here's her tactical vest. Pink tactical. It's got the handle, which I don't use. A little pocket here, which we have a extra poop bag. And then we have a wolf patch because she's part wolf. And then on the other side, we have the Hawaiian state flag because she is a Hawaiian dog. David says, Odin has one too. Yeah, I like harnesses and vests on her. She doesn't pull on them. She will pull on collars. She likes the feeling. And I have dog hair in my nose, so pardon me while I dip out. And wipe my nose. I don't like wiping my nose on camera. I don't know why. I don't like it when other streamers do it. There. And we're back. Nice big yard for your dogs. Cruz says, doing laundry late at night. Right now. A risky move, but one that must be made. I used to do laundry at night. I prefer doing it during the morning. Personally, but that's just me. You do it when you got to do it. So it's up to you, chat. You've seen all the pets that are going to be in the pet show. I'm going to talk about them, of course, and read what the viewers said about them. However, we can just keep this on a loop, or we can go back to the Arthur footage. It's up to you. That's Momo's dog, I believe. That Saint Bernard. So let me know either way. I mean, if you're bored, we can just hang out. have a nice conversation about pets. David says, that was the day we adopted Odin. And the Danger Noodles. Shout out to Miko in the Philippines. Cruz says, I'm with Arthur footage and close out the stream with a rerun for viewers that join later. And Odog says, Arthur finished. Spoilers enough. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. There we go. So how is everyone? How's your weekend? How's your Saturday? This is some super old footage. Pre-Mohawks. I'm using a stable saddle. And I dug this out because I had a bunch of old files related to the Dutch pipe request. And I had always meant to make a short out of it, so I did. How's that short doing? And we are at 437 views right now in like the first hour. Glenn says, doing well, hunting coyotes. Cruz says, watching Alien vs. Predator while listening to the stream. Doing good, Super Antonio. Alien vs. Predator. I have seen that. I liked, what do I recall? Lance Henriksen as the Wayland Yutani guy. Wayland Yutani, of course, was the company that I believe was funding the Nostromo in the first movie. And that actor played a robot or an android in Alien Part 2, I believe. The one with, well, actually, they were both by James Cameron. No, actually, sorry, forgive me. I was thinking of the Terminator. No. First one is by Ridley Scott. Second one was by James Cameron. And that's the one that had Lance Henriksen. And then that lady, I don't know who that lady is. But she did all right. However, at the end, have you seen it before? David says, that's the first saddle I get, Bear. And Hortus says, aliens. Yes, aliens. Lance Henriksen. There's a scene that I recall when she teams up with one of the aliens who's like, and he like decapitates. No, she teams up with one of the predators and they take down an alien and he's fooling around with it and he's got like the mouth jaw thing that comes out, and so he just like pulls on a tendon and it goes like that, and she like, jumps back, and he's like, ha, 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 ha. It was really funny. But, okay, so you see the scene where he like, marks her with, like, on her cheek with, like, a little acid burn to, like, show that she's part of his tribe now. And I always thought that he should have done that on her shoulder. I don't think he would have done it on her face. And just for aesthetic reasons, I would have preferred to see that on her shoulder, personally. Cruz says, yeah, seen all of them. Have I seen all of them? I don't know. I've seen a lot of them. Predator is one of my favorite movies of all time. Dylan! That's the most... I don't think they've ever made a more testosterone-driven, perfect 80s movie than Predator. I mean, Stallone tried to recapture it with the Expendables, but it's like that was everybody in their prime. "13 viewers in the chat. Welcome, friends. I'm sorry if you missed the Pet Show slideshow. We'll show it again towards the end of the stream. We're just kind of hanging out now." Cruz says, "Yeah, he's marking himself with the symbol right now as I type on his helmet. That young predator lad coming of age. Yes. I believe that was based on a graphic novel." And I like the whole idea of finding finding a pyramid buried deep underneath the ice of Antarctica with like a perfectly bored hole by the time the team gets there. And so Wayland thinks it's a rival corporation that's getting the technology first. And it fits in quite nicely with the first Alien, because it just means the corporation had files on this creature and knew about it and was looking for it, actively looking for it. So that's one of, when they heard the beacon, it activated a secret file in Ash, I believe his name was, the first robot, first android. These guys, $40. Send that horse on her way. And this footage is so early. I don't even remember that we could I didn't even know that we could wait and they would open it for us. But at least I knew how to dynamite open a safe. Which Alien was the one with what's her name? That wasn't Rooney Mara. Alien Covenant 2017. Yeah, Noomi Rapace. I think that's the last Alien that I liked of the modern aliens. Alien Covenant. Mama One is here. Greetings, Mama One. Everyone say hi to Mama One. Cruz says, "This weight cut is starting to get a little challenging, Super Antonio, but the journey continues, especially now that summer is around the corner." Yeah, you might hit a plateau, regrettably, and the only thing to do is power through it. David says, "There she is." Glennis says, "Hunting coyotes and get wolves." Ain't that the way it always is, Glennis? Cruz says, "Hi, M1." And Hortus says, "Noomi Rapace." Yeah, I like Noomi. And Mama One says, "Hi, David. Hi, Cruz." And Hortus says, "Covenant was the follow-up to that." Christian says, "Super Antonio, you think they should have added a new legendary animal, maybe like a legendary bird, maybe white gorilla or a legendary eagle that John has to kill because he hates those big birds." He sure does. John hates condors. No one knows why. And Miko says, "Yes, I also wait until they blow up the safe and themselves before taking the money." Yeah, that's how to do it. But this is really old footage. Mama One, glad you're here, friend. If you rewatch the stream, we did the pet show preview earlier, and we shall do it again. Um, Maybe in about 10 minutes at the end of the stream. Mama One says, "Hope you and Sadie are well. We are very well. She's down here. She has a towel. Oh, she's dry now. She had a bath. On Saturdays, we have a bath, a shower. Let's see if we can get her to pay attention with some potent canine bait. Are you going to sit up? Are you going to sit up? Hop, hop. Hop, hop. Okay. Say hi to everyone in the chat. Look over here. Good girl. Say hi to Glynis and David and Hort, and Cruz, and Mama One, and O-Dog, and Mr. Maddie. Greetings, Mr. Maddie. Cloudy says hi. Cloudy says, howdy, y'all. Greetings, Cloudy. Welcome, friend. Happy Saturday. Cruz says, haven't actually seen all the Alien movies. I guess I didn't see Covenant. Just seen all the AVPs. I always like Predator films. Yeah, of the modern ones, I believe Covenant is the best. I think there's a new one coming out. Mama One says, Sadie's too innocent for a deluxe bath. LOL. Only spend the quarter. Yeah, we just kind of shower her off and then give her a shake. O-Dog says, hey, Mama One. Hi, Maddie. And Mama One says, hey, O-Dog. Yeah, O-Dog's here. He's lurking. And one legendary buck. Cloudy says, just got done watching No One Will Save You. It's an alien film. Very interesting one, I will say. No One Will Save You. I've never heard of that. No One Will Save You. A 2023 film. Ooh, looks scary. I don't know who Caitlin Deaver is. Bryn finds solace within the walls of the home where she grew up until she's awakened one night by strange noises from unearthly intruders. And it's on Hulu. Caitlin Dever. She's cute. It's got a lot of reviews on Reddit. David says hi to Cloudy. Cruz says the newest Predator film that was Hulu exclusive was mid though, Super Antonio. Yeah, I saw a trailer for it. Oh, is that the one with the Native American? The one that was called Prey? I didn't want to see that because I heard they did bad things to the dog. Mama One says, how are things in San Denis, Super Antonio? It's very nice. It's quite pleasant. We had a nice day, except that I was saying earlier that, because it's spring, there are a lot of nests, bird nests in the trees that we have to inspect, and you can hear the little baby birds chirping, and that's fine. Except today, we were inspecting a nest, and then she starts nosing around the base of the tree, and before I could stop her, before I even knew what she was doing, she eats a fallen, dead baby bird. It was so gross. And it was over, it was just a gulp. It was like, gulp. It was like Little Red Riding Hood's grandma. It was just, gulp. It was gone. And I was like, oh, okay. I hope you can tolerate that. So embarrassing. And then we just moved on. She was like, let's move on. And it was not a big deal for her. Cruz says, looks more like a comedy than a horror, Cloudy. And Cruz says, yeah, the one with the Native American, Super Antonio. Yes, we had a conversation about that. I don't know if you and I had it, where I talked about I don't understand how a culture with Stone Age technology can take on a predator that has laser guided um, plasma blasts and stealth technology and the ability to travel across planets. Hodak says, gonna have to check the trees first. And David says, I have a bird feeder in my backyard. Kodak got to one and brought it in the house. Yeah, I was so embarrassed. And it's like, well, that's coming out of your breakfast. That counts. That little chicken nugget of protein. And Miko says, it would have been worse if the bird was still alive. Yeah, Miko, it's nature. I mean, it's the call of the wild. What are you going to do? Mama One says, Sadie acting like a Murphy brood. You must have took a vacation to Beaver Hollow. Yes. Yes, we did. And said, Kodak was gifting it to my daughter, Barbara. Yeah, this is for you. Hold on, where are we? Things are looping. Here, hold on. I'll get back to the chat. I'm trying to find the pet show. Where'd the pet show go? There we go. Let's resize this for you guys. There. Okay. Where were we? Christian says, can't believe Sadie ate a dead baby bird. It's really sad. And then she said, let's move on. Yeah, it was like, okay, what else can we eat? Cruz says, don't think it was me, Super Antonio. Must have been someone else. Either way, I didn't like the film much. Anyways, looked like something you see on a cable TV channel. During the trailer, I recall a scene where she had taught the dog sign language, and I thought that was really cute. That she was like, blah, 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 and the dog like understood. And Mama One says, I know Arthur had a dog. Yeah, Copper. Supposedly he was supposed to be able to hunt and follow you and could track certain people down. Hortus says Arthur's dog was named Copper. Yes, indeed, Hort. David says, whose dog is that in the first one? I believe that is Benz's dog. But I would have to look up my notes, which we don't have right now. And David has Red Dead Redemption 2 in the background with a picture of a dog. Mama once said, I'd love to get a Red Dead 2 with all cut content. I had that video up for a while, but it got demonetized because of May I Stand Unshaken. 13 hours long. There's 13 hours of cutscenes, and I put it all up. It was mostly an experiment on my part to see how long it would take to upload a 13-hour video. And I wanted people to have it on in the background as they were like going about their day. Mama once says, David, your dogs are beautiful. Yes, they are. I love dogs. Well, I guess you know that. 13 viewers in the chat. Welcome, friends. Happy Saturday. I'm glad you're seeing the pet show. This isn't the official pet show. This is just the preview. Christian says, friends, don't forget to like the live stream. Super and Sadie would appreciate it because he appreciates our views. Well said, Christian. And Glynis says, thank you for the walkthrough video the other day. I was happy to do it, Glynis. Mama One says, what are their names, David? Kodak and Odin. And Eagle says, hi, Christian. And here are Miko's dogs that he adopted. And Miko's Danger Noodles. I love that phrase, Miko, Danger Noodles. And that is a lovely shade of yellow for Mr. Yellow. I don't know the name of that snaky snake. You know, I don't think I have anything yellow in my life as far as colors go. There's a little bit of yellow on the PS4 logo. Mama One says that cat looks like a mix of sweet and plotting world domination. So she's basically like every cat, Mama One. And David says Kodak, the big one, is half sable German Shepherd and half Belgian Malinois. And Odin is all Belgian Malinois. And Eagles says, sorry I'm late. I just made a video. Well done, Eagles. Yeah, I love Belgian Malinois. Lovely dogs. So smart. Tactical collar. I don't like, well, okay, I like tactical collars. I don't have a tactical collar on Sadie because I don't want to freak out random people that are, that don't know her, that are walking by us. And I don't, in the city, they look a little aggressive, I think. If, on the bigger dogs, even though they're totally fine. It's just some people are irrational in their fear of dogs. Odog says, Super Antonio, you'd look fantastic in Michigan gear. I'm not sure what that means. Michigan gear. Oh, interesting. It's yellow. Here's one. It says, keep calm and hate Ohio State. And go blue. I don't think I have any sports, apart from I have an Adidas hoodie that says Adidas. But yeah, all my t-shirts are like rock and roll. And then the PS4. Eagle says, how do I send pictures to you, Super Antonio? Regrettably, Eagles, where the window for the pet show is closed. We'll do a horse show at 20K. And you can send them to reddeadsuperantonio@gmail.com. Odog says, they had a Hawaiian on the team last season. Our Steelers drafted him. Yeah, sometimes Hawaii can produce some big boys. We had a sumo wrestler. What's his name? I used to know. Akebono Taro. Yes. American-born Japanese professional sumo wrestler. From Waimea Nolo. Hey, Serena's here. Serena, this is your cat. This is what cats look like in Australia. I'm so glad you got to see that. Mama One says, I love snakes. We can't have them because it bothers Papa One to be around them. I love all sorts of animals, but those found in jungles is where Papa One says no, no, and thrice no. Yeah, I can understand that. Me and Indiana Jones share the same philosophy on snakes, regrettably, but I can appreciate them, I suppose. And Serena says, hi, Antonio. Sorry I'm late. I will rewatch the video. Everyone says hi to Serena. You're just in time for your cats. And Serena says, hi, everyone. Odog says, Leia. Odog's cat, Princess Leia. David has the Star Hearts emoticon. And Mama One says, hey, Serena. And Serena says, hi, David. And Odog says, yeah, you said you didn't have any yellow. Yeah, I don't think I do, Odog. Serena says, hi, Odog. And Odog says, maize, but yeah. Miko says, hi, Mama. Hey, Mama 1, and hey, Serena. Serena says, hi, Mama, and hi, Miko. And Mama 1 says, hey, Miko. And Odog says, you've got to get channel team's gear, LOL. Okay, Eagle. Odog, I'll put it on the list. Serena says hi to Eagles. Eagle says hi back. And Serena says, that's not my kitty. Not really. Was just looking after her. That's okay, Serena. As far as the chat is concerned, that's your kitty. Odog says he was a 6 foot, 185 pound wide receiver. That sounds kind of small for a football player. And Serena says, oh, that's my cat, my Bella, the cat in the window that passed away. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Serena, but she will live on in this video and also the official video. This is not the official Pet Show video, 12 viewers in the chat. This is the this is just a preview. Odog says, hey there, Serena, with the members exclusive Sadie emoticon. And Serena says, that's my leg, LOL. Yes, I pointed that out earlier in the chat. We got you on camera. Mama 1 says, Papa 1 has 3 main things: jungle animals, bamboo, and water. Those things are a no. He had trauma during Vietnam. A friend was attacked by saltwater croc while crossing a river. Wow. Odog says he was a speedy wide receiver. He runs a 4.30, 4.45, 40-yard dash. That is very speedy, especially for 180 pounds. Serena says all the animals are beautiful. Yes, they are, Serena. And here's your cat. I'm glad you got to see this. It's not difficult to like flip videos upside down, but it was fun to do. Yeah, I still, I got all the footage. I just have to write I have to do the narration, and then we'll put it up. Mama 1 says he wants to share his quote on water. Excuse his language. Papa 1 says, you can shoot me, you can set my ass on fire, but I fucking hate water. Excuse his language. And I swore on this channel. I swore I would never swear on this channel, and it's probably because of the influence of the second channel. I forgot which channel we were on. And that's Benz's new puppy. Forgive me, chat. Serena says, Miss Fluffy already. And I'm sure Miss Fluffy misses you. Serena Star Hearts. Got my green tea. Cruz says, Serena, what about Australian spiders? Are they considered beautiful? Mama 1 says, LOL, he can't help it. He tries, but he's terrified of water. Yeah, what can you do? Here's David's dog, Serena. I like how you have the American flag. This makes me want to get a tactical collar. Can you see her collar? She has a leather collar. She has a Western collar on. I'll show it to you. It's okay. Okay. Let me show her. There. This is her collar. See, it's turquoise. It has turquoise. It's nice and warm, but it's embossed. It's full leather. It's very soft. Very comfortable, I think. There. And Serena says, lol, Cruz, I'm scared of spiders. I don't like spiders. Yeah, that's why you keep fighting them with your magic sword. Giant spiders. And I love the St. Bernards, but it just looks like they shed so much. This thing, she's so, short hairs. I'm amazed at how much she sheds. I've got to Swiffer every day just to keep up. Mama One says, these live streams have actually helped because he likes to talk, but doesn't like to really go deep in person unless you're a Vietnam vet. Here he says he's not going to get judged. No, of course you're not going to get judged here. We're happy to be here for you, Papa One. Serena says, oh my God, beautiful cats. And Odog says, well, duh, they'll kill you in Australia and some are as big as a dog. Yeah, I feel everything in Australia pretty much wants to kill you. And they conquered that land. Glynis says, St. Bernards shed horribly. Yeah, they look like they do, Glynis. Serena says, yes, even small spiders are scary. I scream. Ha ha ha. So I assume you've never seen arachnophobia, Serena. And Serena says, hi, Glynis. To Glynis. Shout out to channel member Glynis Coleman. Glynis says, I got all my coyotes. Yay. Yeah, I pretty much leave those guys alone. They're just so happy. Mama One says, my son has a 92-year-old friend who has a St. Bernard. She sheds, but it's not as bad as Papa One's service lab. You should have sent Papa One's service Labrador in for the pet show, Mama One. I love labs. I'll tell you a funny story. I knew a chocolate lab that was owned by two gentlemen that were friends of. They were friends of Bill and Algernon. They went to the same bars as Bill and Algernon went to, and my girlfriend at the time was an interior designer, so we were just hanging out in that arty crowd, and so one of them was an antiques dealer, and the other one was an interior designer. And so they were just a fabulous couple. They had a beautiful home, and they had a beautiful chocolate Labrador named Emily. And I loved Emily, and Emily loved me. I mean, we bonded so hard, and I loved this dog. I loved coming over to see her. She was always happy to see me. Her gentleman owners, I felt, were a little jealous, but they were gracious hosts, and yeah, they were always inviting me over to if I wanted, I could walk her anytime. Just come on over, and maybe jump in the hot tub after you walk her because the day's so hot. Would you like a cocktail? I never really took them up on their kind and generous offers. But it was pretty funny. I love that dog. I love Labradors. In my brain, when I was thinking about getting a dog, I assumed I'd get a lab. But I ended up with this one. But you end up with the dog you're supposed to get. Where are we? Mom one says, she's a gentle giant unless you're a rawhide bone or a bear. And Cruz says, anyone seen the Fury Usyk boxing match today? Regrettably, I did not. Cruz. Serena says, yes, I have seen the movie Never Again. I had nightmares, arachnophobia, thinking about there in my bed, LOL. Glenna says, it was a challenge tonight. I am not a fan of coyotes. And Cruz says, David says, I did not see the fight. And Mama One is apologizing. You never have to apologize, Mama One. Miko says, and this is for Serena, I had pet tarantulas. Didn't really handle them that much. They flick hairs when they get scared and make you itchy. And Cruz says to David, it was an amazing bout. Congrats to Usyk. Well deserved. And Serena says, my Bella, on the bed. There you go, Serena. And your foot. And Serena says, there's Fluffy. That couple, you know how like couples will they'll take cooking classes together and salsa dancing. These fellas would like take scuba diving lessons and skydiving lessons. They were always like doing like super masculine extreme things, and which I appreciated, or I always thought that was interesting. Not sure what happened to those fellas. Not sure what happened to that girlfriend. I never keep in touch with my exes. Don't care. Mama once says, we were supposed to get a black lab originally. His name was Shadow, but he got sick and passed away during training. So she gave us Drake. It was meant to be. We didn't have him an hour, and Papa One had a seizure. Oh, I'm glad you had Drake. And Cruz says, I'll be riding off. I feel slightly drained due to the cut. Till the next one, everyone. Yeah, Cruz, you just take it easy. Drink a lot of water. And Serena says, look at the beautiful dogs. And David says, see ya, Cruz. Have a good night. That's David's dog, Serena. And Cruz has a horse emoticon. Glenna says, night, Cruz. And Serena says, okay, Cruz, take care. Enjoy your day. Yeah, all of you enjoy your day. And that's about all I have for you, friends. This seems like a good place to end. Mom once says, bye, Cruz. Get some rest, dear friend. All of you get rests, dear friend. This is what cats look like in Australia. Glynis says, the kitties are cute. Glynis, the kitties think you're cute. Mama once says, are you a GTA 5 player, Super Antonio? Not really. I mean, I have, but, I don't think I put it on the channel. Serena's the one you need to talk to about all things Grand Theft Auto 5. Shout out to the mods. David, Serena, O-Dog, Mama One. Appreciate all of you being here. We'll do a campfire chat tomorrow night. Everyone enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you so much. And we shall do this